Joining us here right now is Director of Agriculture for the state of Nevada, JJ Gokachia. And JJ, a lot happening in Nevada right now in terms of a bird flu variant. Tell us what we need to know and what producers need to know in the state on the ag sector, but also what consumers need to know today.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Lane. Yeah, we detected a new strain of H5N1, a new variant, if you will, of the bird flu. That was actually discovered as part of the national milk monitoring testing that is going on. So we were silo testing at our milk plants. We had a couple of positives there, so we traced those back to some farms, did the individual testing on those farms, and unfortunately, we did confirm that we have a variant that is traditionally in the wildlife. And it's in every flyway and our native birds. So it's been a little bit of a struggle biosecurity wise. We're in the early stages. We're still trying to figure out how this variant may be moving. Is it cow to cow? Is it strictly, literally falling out of the sky, if you will, with the birds? So our partners at USDA are working with us lockstep on that. Wildlife Services is helping us. We're trying to, eliminate some of those vectors there, but nothing has changed in regards to our response or in regards to food safety. Pasteurization kills this virus. It continues to kill this virus. We know that your food is safe. Cook it to proper internal temperature. There's no risk to that. We don't see a risk to a decrease milk supply. It's the same virus. It's very similar to the flu you get this year. Isn't the flu you got last year? And I think that's the thing we need to keep in mind. These viruses are going to continue to mutate. It's nature, it's what they do. And unfortunately, we were just the ones to find this mutation.
Now, obviously, you're in communication. The department is with ag producers out on the land. What is that communication like? What are you hearing from them, and what testing is going on apart from the testing that identified the strain?
So we are doing some individual testing on these dairies, initial dairies that we detected this on. Again, trying to make sure we have a good, clean sequence, meaning that those samples are clean. When we first found this, it was in a bulk tank, so you've got hundreds of cows in that tank, and so trying to tease that sequence out and make sure it was accurate. So we went back, we got individual samples. The other thing we're doing for these guys is a lot of outreach on prevention, and then what are you going to do for your cows when they have it? It's a virus. It has to run its course. There's no magic medicine we can give them. Keep them hydrated. If there is a positive to this, Lane, it's that it's February in Nevada and it's cold. We're not in the summer. We're not seeing these cows stressed by heat, 100 plus degrees, and having these fevers and this virus. So it's just a lot of communication. They're nervous. Our producers are, rightfully so. I hate saying I don't know. Are we going to get immunity to this? Is this one going to cause immunity to the other one? We think so, but we don't know. Time will tell.
Obviously, from the animal health to the human health, we know that obviously pasteurization and cooking internal meat temperatures kills makes that safe to consume. What is the conversation right now in terms of human health?
So we're engaged daily with our Health and Human Services department in the state of Nevada. Central Nevada Health District is actually the district that this county is in. We're talking to them. Still low risk to to humans. Wear proper PPE. Put your gloves on. Put something on your face. Put some eyewear on. A face shield. It's that milk that has that high viral load in it. Still, don't you want to get that in your eyes? You don't want to be consuming raw milk. Our message is that to them. Just do the simple things. Let's prevent this from becoming a red a pink eye, a conjunctivitis. That tends to be what we see in these people. And obviously, that's a two-way communication. If they're getting reports of people with that, we need to know. And we are coordinating with them as our quarantines expand and we get more dairies. They need to know who they are. They're doing outreach to those dairies. They're individually calling those employees so that they know, hey, we need you to come and talk to us. If you have a problem, don't be afraid to. And they're going to follow up for 2 weeks after the quarantines are lifted. So we've had one dairy quarantine for 60 days now, again with the original strain. Those workers are still getting called every week from Health and Human Services, just checking on them, making sure nobody's sick.
Well, again, Dr. Kokachia, thank you for joining us. Any last words to consumers, to producers on just on all that is occurring
Sure.
there, but also where more resources can be found for producers, not only in Nevada, but in these areas where surveillance is underway.
So go to the USDA. The USDA webpage is the best place to find us. They've got a link up for H5N1, the avian flu. They're tracking that. All the states where it's been detected in the last 30 days are on there. There's some really good information on there, and that's the accurate information. Also, call your state veterinarian, call your Department of Agriculture in your state. Get it from them, straight from them. Don't believe everything you're seeing on social media. We know that that's not always the most accurate, but our dairy supply is safe. Dairy products are safe because of pasteurization. And again, our meat supply is safe. Beef is safe to eat. And that is one thing that everybody needs to keep in mind.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Again, Dr. J.J. Gokichia joining us here today, Director of Agriculture for the state of Nevada. For more resources, as he mentioned, visit USDA, and more can be found at westernagnetwork.com as well.